Hello everyone, this is the Flying Turk, back at it again. I got a little bit distracted. I was supposed to start this a bit earlier, but here we are at least. Now we're going for it. I'm following up on Carlton's idea. I'm gonna do the flight that I'm gonna be on in real life in a month. We will be flying from Sabiha Gökçen in Istanbul and we will be flying towards Qatar, Hamad International. Let's move into our plane. No, snap, we don't have GPU. Let's request our GPU. Yes, we know. Let's request everything. Hey, we got finally meta here. Nice. Nice one. So we're taking out the Fenix A320 for a change, guys. We'll be flying a Qatar Airways flight. Let's load aircraft. Let's do it instant because we don't have GSX. Not at this airport. And we're a bit over max takeoff, which is interesting. Yeah. It's been a while for me since I've flown the Phoenix. So it's nice to take this bird out as well. I'm more of a Boeing guy, but sometimes it's nice to switch things around. Can't deny it. There we go. Turn those on. Logo lights on as well. Because it's night, we do wing light on as well. Let's start APU. As you can hear, our passengers have already boarded. And guys, I don't know if I will be able to, but I want to do a MD-11 flight as well. Maybe after this I will do a long haul MD-11 to see if those CTDs are still present after the recent update of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's see. Not find valid data. Yeah, I know you don't have any data. Let's initialize request. And in the meantime, let's get some lights on. Give us some floodlights. Around there should be okay. Let's turn that sucker all the way up because we like lights. See our APU. It ain't smoking yet, but that port is open over there, which is a good sign. Okay. Was not this one. Let's see. Our flight number is... Where's the Q? QR244, which is actually the real number of the flight that I will be on. If you're curious, you might as well follow it. Will it request this as well? Nope. Okay, let's see our cost index, which will be 60 for tonight. So we enter in 60 over here. By the way, cruise flight level and temperature, a real Boeing thing. Or a real Airbus thing, I should say. On Boeing it's a bit different. Runway analysis, no. Breathing preview, there we go. Scroll down. 350 minus 54. 350 slash minus 54. Look at how smooth the Phoenix is operating, guys, compared to the Aerosoft. That Aerosoft plane is just a big mess. Our block fuel is 14.7. Our zero fuel weight 59.0. No. Yeah, it doesn't like it when I do it like that. 59.0 slash 0 fuel weight center of gravity. Where did it state that? 31.6? Is it? Zero fuel weight center of gravity. 31.6. Oops. 31.6. There we go. Looks all nice. We do it once more. This was 60. Then we have QR244. We entered that cruise level is 350 slash minus 54 if I remember correctly, but let me check. Yes, minus 54. We enter that value over here. Go to IRS init. This should align any moment now. I like that it said on the Aerosoft how long it will take to align. It doesn't state it here. Block fuel is 14.7. I said 11.7. It should be 14.7. We have a bit more fuel on board than it thinks. Iris. Okay, that's doing its thing. Let's go to performance. Load 1026 before we forget. And 26, there we go. Calculate. Okay, send to MCDU. And it has it, perfect. Next phase. Nothing we can do. For our approach. 1014. Temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. Okay, interesting. And we only do 27. Okay. We have 310.11. I always mess that up. 310.11 and our burrow. Okay, let's check our burrow for our arrival. Approach. For right, category 2 and 3. That's what we are. D. We're more in range with C. Burrow 155. There we go. Those have been set. Flight plan. Let's choose our departure. Taking off from 24 right. And we are using, let me see guys. We're using Asma 3K, the first one. Nice and easy. We don't have any transition points, which makes it even easier. Check, no factor, no discontinuities. This looks all nice and good. Arrival. I don't have now. We're doing ILS. ILS 34R. And we're using Fede 1L. Fede 1L. No transition point again. Okay, interesting. Manual. Manual. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Das ik lagama. Okay. Lagma. That will be the next waypoint. Insert. Doesn't seem like we have any more discontinuities. Quick check. It's annoying when you forget these discontinuities because you're flying and then it gets stuck somewhere and well, better to prepare. Okay, flight plan has been set. Let's request takeoff clearance and IFR clearance. Oh, we already have 1123. Four three zero four. Okay. Set that TRA to all. Altimeter. See, I don't care too much about that, but there should be another barometer somewhere. Well, anyways, let's not worry too much about that. 40, 45, 49. About right. And this is around, oh. Let's set it to 50. You wanna reach 3000. This is where we deploy our gear when we are near our destination. Let's get that. I want to see terrain. Okay. Looks all good to me. Let's connect that tug. Let's get rid of all these things. Yeah, we don't have anything over here. This is like an add-on airport I got from flightsim.to. Fix this thing, my friend. Hey, Chris McKiss, welcome. Well, Aerosoft, that's the problem. And a quick restart fixed all the issues for me. And well, I followed up on Carlton's request. I'm gonna do the flight I'm gonna be on soon. So I thought, let's do it, why not? it's a bit more interesting than doing a random flight. At least for me, you know. I know that aerosoft plane is a little bit more interesting for the general public, but I will do it. I will do it tomorrow. Nothing changed. We'll give it another shot. Okay, let's get rid of that. And I hadn't taken out the Phoenix in a very long time, so it's a bit refreshing to fly in an Airbus. Let's turn that on as well. Let's turn on everything, why not? Just because we can. Okay. Okay. I think we're set. Let's set our flaps as well. And let's give her some trim. Hey, that's not doing anything. My trim isn't working. Well, so be it. Maybe because we have no hydraulic power, I wanna say. Yeah, it's because we have no hydraulic power. That explains a lot. Will it? No, it doesn't do anything. Pop up again. Will my trim work now? Yes, now it's working. That should be about right. Don't need anything more. It's already a lot, to be honest. But welcome. Man, Chris, I did that Nvidia update and I got those famous CTTs as well. I think there's something messed up with the new driver. Something that's incompatible. I hope Asobo assesses that issue soon, so that the sim will become playable again. Because in this state, yeah, it sucks. Those CTTs are horrible when you want to do some long haul flights. I like doing them, especially at night before I sleep, you know, put up a long haul flight. And now it has become impossible. But I'm gonna give it another shot today, see if it will work. Okay, that was a quick. Hydraulic red fault. Shouldn't have been turned on anyways. Emergency, where was hydraulic power? You see, I've been flying that Boeing for so long that I don't even remember. Oh, let's stop her quickly. Emergency electric power, red. Red fault, P system, low power. Is my ram air turbine out? Yeah, my ram air turbine is out. Why? I don't know. Let me quickly check. There was a way to stow it again. Oh yeah. Okay. It's really not too interesting. I want to see how I stow that rat. Ground services. No. Why is that ram air turbine out? Do you know how to stow that? Crazy man, that new NVIDIA driver is really messed up. It messes up the sim. It made the same for me. MCDU menu maintenance. Okay. We need to go to MCDU maintenance. Failures ground service. Doors maybe. No. Some clear button. Will it? Yes, it's stowed up again. Nice, that's what we want to see. We don't need that red deployed. It does nothing for us. Let's get rid of APU. Takeoff config. Okay, we need flaps too. Okay, I think we're all set. Let's go for it. No, I didn't have blue screen crashes, man, but I had the sim freeze up extremely bad. Just as you saw with the Aerosoft A320. Also, what I've experienced was I did a long haul flight, as you remember, with the Lufthansa A340 recently. I wanted to fly, you know, like I thought I sleep during the flight. Then when I came back, I saw an error message on the computer stating that there was an error and that it had crashed. Man, when it happens, what can you do? It's life. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly now, but we are kinda winging it, but it looks like we're going correct. ILS category 2, okay, interesting. Runway 24, okay. This is where we want to be. We don't have to request clearance because it seems to be that the plane has done it on its own. Or the sim has done that on its own, even though I didn't do it. It's probably because it spawned me on the runway. But anyways. Weird runway texture, by the way. Looks like it's raining. Very weird. Okay. We're going. I really have difficult time controlling the A320 on the ground. It's very sensitive. It might be something that iFly has been trying to do as well, to keep it sensitive. Let's move up gear. No, now it recognizes the airport. Stupid ass GSX. Okay. No, we don't have it. Man, Chris, honestly, I think it's because of software, man. I don't think it's because of hardware. And I know a lot of people don't like me doing night flights because there's not much to see outside, but I just love how this looks, guys. Don't blame me. I know daytime flights are nicer to watch, but dang it, these nighttime flights just are so charming to me. Okay, we set that to climb. Flaps are all the way up. And Istanbul at night to our left. I hope, man, Chris, because this new driver of theirs, nah, man. Or Asobo needs to update their stuff. It's one or the other. Somebody needs to take a look at this because issues are being reported left and right, my friend. It's not only us. But in general, for short flights, it works quite nice. Anything after a few hours, goes a little bit iffy. Still that GSX message. Get rid of it. GSX doesn't matter for us anymore. But we have another issue. I forgot how to turn off this tablet. Is there a power button? Delay allocation card. Nah, not after that. There should be a way to sleep mode. There it is. That's what I was searching for. Sleep mode. We don't need it on that side. Alt light. There we go. A nicely lit up plane. I suppose there should be more lights though. Ooh, this one looks also very beautiful. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's starting to look a lot better inside the cockpit. And I love how these lights look in contrast to each other. I wish though the Airbus had a small strip over here just like Boeing to give this more light, but well, it's a nice difference at least. Looks a bit different than a Boeing 737 cockpit. Looks all nice and all, but honestly, if I would be a real life pilot, I would want to fly a Boeing. Because of two reasons. First of all, I think there you have more control as a pilot in a Boeing plane. Because less automated systems, you gotta know more, you gotta control more, you know. I think you have a little bit more control in a Boeing. And a yoke just feels more natural to me if you ask me. And looks also a lot cooler than this little side stick. But I can imagine this being comfortable with not having a big yoke in between your legs, but no, like what's the purpose of this? Never understand that. Okay, this is a 3.5 hour flight approximately to Qatar from Istanbul. Since it's already 2:31 for me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increase sim rate because I don't wanna wait so long. We'll make it a 1.5 hour flight. You can get ground services. This I've never noticed and never used as well. Okay, we're going 2 times the speed that we're already going, so you can imagine that we're going at Mach 1.2, 1.2 and something. Yeah, you can see it outside that we're going extremely fast. But I need to get fasten things up because I want to arrive. I want to do the landing. You know, I said that I would do a MD-11 flight, a long haul, just to try it out. But I think I'm gonna do a 777 flight after this one, to connect it to Sao Paulo to do the real deal. I'm gonna do, right, because I will be flying on the 5th of December from Turkey. The flight leaves at 8. It's a 3.5 hour flight, and the other flight leaves at 1:30 midnight. So that's gonna be an interesting one. Honestly, Chris, it's absolutely awesome. It's awesome. Like, if you've never flown the Phoenix, you will be amazed by how good this thing feels to fly in the simulator. Even though it's depending on an outside program, you know, like running on the background, besides the sim, for the instruments and for all the data and name it, it is so awesome, my friend. The A320 is lovely. The A319 and 21 are even more lovely. Like, I have nothing to complain about this. It's a very good and very well done plane in this simulator. Wing light is on. We want to turn down cabin lights because that was extremely bright. Let's do 25. This might be a bit too dark. You cannot open up the overhead bins just like on the... what was it? iFly 737 Max. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles that that one has, but it is very big, very close competitor to the iFly. Chris, my friend, I know you really like to fly the iFly 737. This is on par with that. Maybe even a little bit better, but it had time to bake, you know? Like it's out for a few years now. It had time to become better and better and better over time. And they're still updating it. Like every month approximately we get a proper update for this plane. And it becomes even better and even more smooth. I have nothing to complain about Phoenix. I'm not doing it justice. I'm flying it way too little. I should take it out a lot more, but I'm more of a Boeing guy, like like you know, my friend. Indeed, lots of good reports from others with Phoenix. Everybody seems to love this plane. It used to be heavy on performance, but it's quite good, man. Definitely cannot complain now. It's very good. It's very smooth on my setup. And you know, I don't have the best setup out there. Yeah, only the camera views are a bit wonky for me because I have a bit zoomed out. This would be like standard view. Because I like my field of view. I don't like to be pasted to the window, you know. Indeed, man, Chris. They are taking care of this plane. It's not an abandoned airplane. Oh. Oh, I'm messing around too much with that camera. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to give myself a neck. Sad thing is it's night time now, so you're not seeing too much detail of the plane. But I will take it out tomorrow just for you. Ooh, by the way, Oryx 1. This is what you get in the real plane as well, Oryx 1. I've never been in a Qatar A320. Will be my first time. But I've been a passenger on many A320s back in Europe, so not something I'm not used to. But I gotta say, A320 is all nice and all, but dang it, I've been a passenger on an A321 and on an A319. I like the A319. It's small, it's compact, it feels squeezed and all, but how that plane feels in the air as a passenger is lovely. Like, maybe it's because I'm a aviation enthusiast, right? But I love feeling the plane stutter up and down and feel a bit of turbulence, you know, even if it's a little. I like to feel those things. A 777 is lovely for doing long haul flights because you're almost feeling nothing. It feels like you're sitting in a nice comfortable chair just waiting for things to for you to arrive to do your thing. But no, on this plane it's not like that, or an A319 it's not like that. Even though it's a comfortable ride, you still feel a lot. Ooh, we got a... That's an interesting one. It almost warps out. Should be like somewhere like here. And I didn't turn off the wing lights, even though I should have. No, iFly has not been updated yet. I read on Discord that they have a big list of things that they want to update, but the question is when will that happen? I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm not gonna be too bothered about when they will update it. I don't know if you've seen that live stream today by Fly By Wire, but 31st of October, my friend, Fly By Wire A380 is releasing. Even though it's pre-alpha, I'm still having high hopes for Fly By Wire. Very good developer. Possibly. Possibly. Everybody's releasing their stuff as a pre-alpha. At least iFly is calling it a pre-release, so we can be relaxed about that. They have at least told us what to expect and what we're getting. Same with Fly-by-Wire A380. They told us that it's a pre-release or a pre-alpha or public alpha, however you'd like to name it, like an early release. So I'm not having too high expectations for it, but even though I'm not having those, I still think we're gonna be amazed with how good that plane is. It will be performance intensive. It will consume a lot of frames per second, but no big deal for me, man. Honestly, I'm willing to downgrade from ultra or high to medium. It doesn't matter too much. It's about the experience of flying the A380, man. And it's gonna be a freebie, so it's gonna be a lovely plane. I don't know if you are interested in the A380, Chris. Let me know in the chat. But I will definitely be doing a review video on it and doing a flight directly afterwards. There seem to be a lot of Xbox crowd that are not able to use the flyby A380 that would love to see how that plane is in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. It's kind of a bummer that Asobo didn't think of this and add it on their own. Or even with like indie builds, they could have partnered up and given us a proper A380 in the sim. Like, there are a few iconic planes that all flight simmers just want to see, right? Just the basics in general. A320. I'm not even gonna say A319, A321 now. A320, just the medium way. That's what people like to see, want to see. 737, doesn't matter which generation, at least a 737 needs to be in the sim. What did I do? Okay, I've touched the throttle. You need descent, not climb. Man, Chris, I would say go after it as quickly as you can, man. Go tomorrow to a store or Monday. Just fix it because you don't want to miss out on this. You can be sure that I will be doing a review on it, my friend, and show you how the plane looks and behaves. Okay, that might be a bit too much. Okay, seems to be that 4 is about the sweet spot for me. Yeah, too bad it's night time. I cannot show you too much of the plane. And indeed, I had some overspeed because I touched the throttle control on accidentally. See, this just looks lovely with the Qatar Airways liveries, the stickers, and even the screen over here. We cannot do anything with it. Not like iFly, we cannot touch the buttons to control the cabin or anything. But at least we have this here. It looks nice. It looks like a proper screen, you know? Yeah, like this thing they can open up to make like a table or something. Oh, did I do it again? No, I should really stop touching these buttons. This way you can see the cabin a bit. Exit and in Arabic. This livery is definitely done by a professional with the attention to detail. Not a lot of liveries have this. I'm happy to see they're implementing this into the iFly as well. Yeah, man, this plane just true eye candy, my friend. And a lot of the buttons work, so you could call this a study level plane as well. We even have some circuit breakers that work. You see my mouse changing and the thing becoming blue? Over here. Not all of them, but generally the ones that you would probably need or have impact on a flight, those are working. Or the ones that you would use in certain emergency situations, I'd say. There are not a lot of airplanes that do this in the simulator, man, Chris. We have the Phoenix, which is a very good example, that has like a proper, how do you say, circuit breaker simulation in it. We have the Leonardo Mad Dog that has also some circuit breaker action in it. Don't be fooled, my friend. That plane is also very good. It's a bit expensive, but it delivers a lot too. We got iFly, that's also doing it. And I think there was the Horton Ho 229. And that one also has some circuit breaker action, but not a lot of airliners that do. We only have 3. Side stick fault. Calibrate null zones. How do I do that? This is an error message that I keep getting. I have no clue on how to fix it. What did I say again? Side stick fault. Fenix A320 side stick fault. Let's see what the community says. Okay, seems to be that I need to calibrate my stick. No clue on how to do that. Controls, maybe? Scrolling, acceleration. By the way, really curious, I've turned the lights off in the cabin. Yeah, it's showing. Yes, this is showing as well. The mod is working. It's only not showing. What's this? I can look outside.
127.3 Qatari 1123. Goodbye. Ankara Center Qatari
It's not showing the lights
112350.
on top. Which is fine, I'm not gonna complain about that. The mod is working partially. The cabin looks also nice at night. So, Chris McKiss, you did any flights today, my friend? I'm not requesting anything. Okay. I should have like a ACARS or Hopi code. Let's see if I still have that program. Let me see. Free ACARS. SFS. SimConnex. Is it? already in the sim. But down 2 times. This is not doing anything. Probably not that. Okay, looks good. Doesn't look like I need to do anything. Let's just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight, guys. I will put up some. Uh, shall we? Oh, by the way, I haven't noticed, but I'm covering my own face with my logo. So I am alive. I put myself all the way over here, but I'm covering myself. It's not good. It should be a bit better over here. I'll keep myself over here in the top right corner for now. It's a bit better than on the right bottom. I didn't notice that you were not seeing me since I put that new logo in the right corner. Very smart of me. Okay, let's give you some music. We'll put some nice and chill background music. I'll put up game volume a bit more, my friends. Indeed, man, Chris. I didn't know that you couldn't see me on the bottom right. Would you prefer it on the top right? You think it looks better? If so, I will keep it. Dang it, my neighbor has children over. I don't know what they're doing, but one day they're gonna drop down from the roof. Buff! To here, I gotta bring it. It's 3 in the morning and they're still running. Like, it's even a wonder that I'm not sleeping with children are still running at this time. Something is definitely not good. Not correct.
Qatari 1123, contact all crew center on 128.1. Good day.
Man, like,
128.1
after
Qatari,
working hours, I'm not gonna
1123.
complain, you know, but
Goodbye.
at some point it's annoying.
Encore
Like, the
center
neighbors
Qatari
should, you know, think about the
1123, flight
people
level
living
350.
beneath them.
Qatari 1123,
I don't know,
Encore
man.
center
Some
radar
people just have
contact.
no
Continue to be OIAT.
sense of what they're doing. We call them stupid over here, but I think this is all over the world. Man, children, okay, I understand. I'm not gonna complain about it too much, but the people that are taking care of the children should know better, right? They should think about that they have neighbors living down. Like, now I'm awake, now I'm not, now it's all fine, but they're doing this when I'm working too. Like, I work from home. It's already annoying to talk all day with people. Not on YouTube, don't get me wrong. Here I'm doing something I like to do. But working is something else, you know? I'm already a little bit on edge, and then here comes that boom, 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 boom. You know, like, it's annoying. At one point, I went upstairs to the neighbor and told him, like, please take care of him. Don't do it. Like, don't do it during the day. You know, at night, okay, I understand. They cannot play outside. They have energy. They want to play. All fine, but after one point, it's enough. Yeah, exactly, my friend Chris. Bad parents that don't care. I didn't want to say it like that. I just say it straight up stupid, but what you're saying is correct, my friend. Just parents who don't give a damn about their children, what they do. And then later they're doing even more stupid stuff. Parents become angry about other stuff instead of taking it on. You know, they don't put the effort in to not have these issues in the future. They let it go. They think the kid will find its way, but it learns bad habits from a young age. And one day, if I have a child, it's not gonna do that. No, it's not, he or she is not gonna do that. I know for sure. He's gonna try, but not with me. No. Like, I understand, you know, I'm joking, but kids can do it every once in a while. It's their kids, they need to enjoy life, but there should be a limit though. I don't know, like back in the day, my parents were not like that. They didn't let me do anything I want. They didn't let me run around like crazy. We had to think about other people, you know. I think times are changing. In some way, it's still kind of a bit, how do you say, special to hear this, because it's 2024, man. Like, most kids these days are tablet kids, you know. Like, they have an iPad in their hand and they're not even running. So on some regard, they're doing a good job. We need to look at positively at everything, right? It doesn't sound like this is an iPad child. Mine too, my friend, please, mine too. My father was relaxed, let's say. He is relaxed, he's still alive. My mother, she would only do this. No emotion. And then we would look at her like, what she think? What did we do? No, that look was just enough. When we were kids, at least. When I got my father angry, though. Yeah. This was the warning for us, my friend. When my father opened up eyes like this, that was the warning. You don't want to cross the line. That's it. After that, you have a problem. My dad used to take us, drive us. Hey, what's happening to our plane?
Qatari 112 you are 600 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 350. Descend and maintain flight level 350, Qatari 112.
Yeah, I saw this. I got scared. But we're not banking. Oh, screen got stuck. Gonna fail you guys. We're gonna have to land later without this stuff.
Qatari 112 please expedite your descent. Flight level 350.
Okay, this is gonna be an interesting flight.
Qatari 112 you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 350. Descend and maintain flight level 350, Qatari 112.
Interesting, I've never had this happen to me. The screens just decide to stop working.
Qatari 112 please expedite your descent. Flight level 350.
At least the PFD screens.
Qatari 112 please expedite your descent. Flight level 350. Qatari 112 please expedite your descent. Flight level 350.
We are at 36. Why are we at 36,000? Hardly.
112 tree, please expedite your descent. Flight level tree 50. Qatari 112 tree, please expedite your descent. Flight level tree 50.
Okay, let me focus here.
Qatari 112 tree, please expedite your descent. Flight level tree 50.
Maybe we can still fix this. I'm trying to check with Phoenix.
Qatari 112 tree, please expedite your descent. Flight level tree 50. Qatari 112 tree, please expedite your descent. Flight level tree 50.
Oops. That was probably something I shouldn't have done. Whoops. Yeah, oops, I messed up. We are mid-air in a plane that's unresponsive.
Qatari 112 tree, you are 1,900 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 50.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 50 Qatari 112 tree.
Interesting, let's see if I can save it.
Qatari 112 tree, please expedite your climb. Flight level 350.
But I lost my flight then, of course, right? Ah, damn it. We're stalling. Oh! I hope this won't be the flight I will be in real life because this is not good.
Qatari 1123,
Dang it.
please expedite your climb. Flight level 350.
See where that airport is. I'm not gonna make it like this. It should be. Dang it! It didn't want to start APU, man. I got it through the panel
Qatari
states, luckily.
1123, please expedite your climb. Flight level 350.
I shouldn't have messed with this. Is it? Yeah, Chris, we're gonna quickly touch down.
Qatari 1123, please expedite your climb. Flight level 350.
So I ain't seen shit. Has turned out to be an emergency. Yeah, you hear it because I returned it on, but first of all, we don't have sufficient fuel. Flight plan has not been set and I'm unable to set it in the sky. And look, our weights have been resetted as well. I cannot set weights. Load? Will it? Oh wait, I am able to. Maybe we don't have to make a big deal out of it.
Qatari 1123, please expedite your climb. Flight level 350.
Yeah.
Qatari
Request.
1123, please expedite your climb. Flight level 350.
What's up with these speeds?
Qatari 1123, please expedite your climb.
Yeah, now it's
Flight
not
level
requesting my
350.
flight plan. Ah, I hate to do this at nighttime. Now we are way too far from the airport as well. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, now I have overspeed. Aye aye.
Qatari 1123, please expedite your climb. Flight level 350.
Ankara Center, Qatar.
We're gonna do an emergency landing, my friend.
IFR.
Qatari
True, but
1123,
Captain is
IFR
stressed.
flight plan is cancelled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Ankara Center, Qatari 1123 is type Airbus A320 19 miles southwest of Lima Tango Yankee, Oscar 17,300 feet. Request flight following.
Qatari 1123, Ankara Center. Squawk 6777.
Squawk 6777 Qatari 1123.
Where am I supposed to land? It'll take me a while.
Qatari
Better aim up.
1123 radar contact 16 miles southwest of Lima Tango Yankee, Oscar 16,100 feet. Altimeter tree 0.19er.
Roger, Qatari 1123.
Why are you still beeping? Is QNH impossible? Looks like an airstrip over there. With those blue lights, that's where we're going. With back throttle. You see, Chris, I'm not a Airbus pilot. I really should do this with the 737 Max. Dang it. If it mess up, I don't know what to do. With Boeing, at least I know what to do when I mess up. We have the runway in sight. We're gonna do a visual approach. Nah, I resetted fuel. We have more than enough fuel at this point, but where is fuel? Now we have too much fuel. We cannot even dump it. I somehow set it through the EFB, but now I cannot set my flight plan anymore. Okay, let's line up with this runway. We're gonna put her down. We're gonna put her down, yeah. Because this is not gonna work.
Qatari 112.
No, I restarted the engines. That's not the issue. The issue is, my friend, I cannot set the flight plan mid-air. It doesn't accept it. When I press request, it's not doing anything. By the way, we're still on double C
Diyarbakir
rate,
approach
right?
Qatari 1123 13,100 feet.
back to normal.
Qatari 112 tree Diyarbakir. Approach altimeter 30.18 radar contact. Continue.
So 22 right now. This thing is not working either, has not been set. Ah. The screen started to work after I resetted it, but it reset it by flight plan as well, which is not what I wanted. At least we're putting it down safely. That's something, right? It should count for something. Let me see. Ecam is on. I have engines. I can give full power and speed up again. That's no problem. But I've cut back on throttle to slow down, so that we can land here. Where is it? There we want to land. We're gonna do a bank to the left. That we want. Let's slow her down. Let's give her flaps. I know! Dang it, this is stressful. Let's go outside. Looks like a... Look like an airfield, but it's just a street. Now it's happy. Dang it. It's not showing the red markers here as well. We're landing in Diyarbakir in Turkey. We didn't make it to Qatar. I hope that this doesn't happen in real life to me as well. Dang it. Now I have control. I just don't have flight plan. See, landing gear is down. At least try to do a safe landing. I should look up here so you can see me. Major Mark, rest in peace. Indeed, my friend, rest in peace. This is a failed flight. I am no Boeing. I am no Airbus pilot. Give me a Boeing. You know what? I'm Studburn. After this, I'm gonna land this safely, and I'm gonna do the same flight in a 737 Max. Because nah, man, Airbus, dang it, not my cup of tea. Fast. Let's get back on throttle.
2,500. 1000.
So I put so much trimming. Aim up, aim up. We've could not requested any clearance of any kind, but let's try to land her. And I gotta say, during the daytime it doesn't look much like Turkey, but at nighttime it reminds me a
500.
lot of Turkey. This orange shoe outside,
400.
very reminiscent of the real deal.
300. 200.
See if we can butter it.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
Ah! Totally not a butter. Damn it.
That was tricky. Good
It
landing
was
after
tricky
all.
indeed. But it stops extremely quickly. How? I don't know. How did it do that? It stopped in no time. Look at the runway with the way that's impossible. Oh, parking brake. That would explain. No. No, guys. No, 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 no. Let's stop that. Let's just stop it. That was horrible. Horrible. Not how it should have gone. I should have landed in like half an hour in Qatar. Not what I wanted to see, not what I wanted to happen. Thank you, Mankris. I did my best to at least bring it down safely. We arrived halfway. We arrived at Diyarbakir in Turkey, almost in the Iraq or Syria, but we didn't make it, man. We didn't make it to Qatar. I hope this doesn't happen in real life to me. But we're gonna give it another shot, not with Phoenix though. Not with Phoenix. I'm gonna take out the iFly 737 Max. I did my best, man. With the MG11 it was a bit better though than this. I need to change the title of this live stream. Thank you, man, Chris. Thank you. No, that wasn't my objective, man. I was not trying to do that, but... Hey, look. The plane is rolling out of the hangar. First time I'm seeing that. Wait. Look at this. I've never seen this happen. What is it doing? Oh no, it's gonna crash. It has crashed. What the hell is happening? Oh no. No. Nah, exactly, man. Whenever you think it's gonna be a easy point A to point B flight, something happens. Look at this. We're outside of the hangar. First time I'm seeing this. This is insane. Runaway Turkey. Yeah, man. Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. Damn it. You see, Microsoft Flight Simulator is not working with me today. It doesn't like it. Quite a lot of detail for the hangar area. Well, anyways. I've never seen this, man, Chris. This is the first time ever. Oh man. But no big success. I have no clue why it's doing this. Anyways, I'm not gonna bother too much about that. Let it drive off. Let it drive off into the abyss. I wanted to try the A330 from... what was it? Aerosoft, but that's another big disappointment. We could do a 777 flight towards Sao Paulo. Or we could just take the trusted old iFly. Chris, you should take a lesson from this. Dump a lot of a lot of liveries into this plane, man. I got a lot of them. Factory, Gol, this is my favorite though, Gol Linhas Aéreas. American, Canada, Mexico, Argentina, Alaska. This is the favorite Alaskan livery. A shout out goes to my friend Aviation A7, or former A7, now it's A6. Boeing. I don't know, I love me some liveries. Not that I use all of them, but I love to see it. Gives me options. What shall we do, Turkish or Qatar? I think we have to make up for Qatar. Dang it, sunrise is coming. Time is flying by. States all dark. Antonov, you want AN225? Man, I have like no experience flying that, gotta say. I've flown it 4 or 5 times just to do a quick landing and that's it. I don't know how to use the autopilot. We could do MD-80. That's at least a fast plane. The MD-11 is very slow. And this I don't believe 455. For the DC-10, which is the older variant. And then we have the MD-11 at 345. But these have got a sound upgrade, which I want to try. Oh, by the way. But the thing with the MD-11 is not a lot of people like to watch that stuff. With the 777 as well, it seems to have died off. It's not like before. You know what? It's 3 o'clock in the morning now. I think we'll do a 777 flight. Trusted old 777. Yeah, 777 it is. Is I can at least put an autopilot and then sleep. Yeah, indeed, man, Chris. Not a lot of love for 2020 anymore. The people that are playing are hardcore simmers like us. But when 2024 comes out, man, there will be a lot of new simmers, a lot of old simmers coming back. It's gonna be an interesting time, man. You know what? Let's take the retro. Let's try to do a quick landing with the 777. That's always fun. Why not, right? Let's have some fun as well. Oh man, I really do hope that Nvidia at least gives us a proper update, because if it stays like this, it's gonna go to hell. It's not good. Let's see if it was spawning correctly.
Oscar Mike Alpha Sierra traffic Qatari 773 3,100 feet inbound to land runway 15.
Okay, we're gonna do it manually. I will say there is one more release for 2020 and for 2024 that I'm actually looking forward to. This is 777-200. I love the 300, but the 200 has its own charm for me. I don't know, it's a small 777. I love the 777. Would love to see 777X, which I don't think we will see for 2020. No, it's maybe for 2024. Let's see if we can butter the 777.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
We're losing too much speed. descended a bit too early.
50. 30. 20. 10.
No, no, not now. Here we can drop. Minus 76, not bad. This was a hard touchdown with the nose, but not bad. Minus 76.
Oh wow, that was a great landing.
Did you call it a great landing? One more attempt. I think I can do a lot better than that.
Qatari 875 Heavy contact Marine Center on 126.7. Good day.
Qatari 875 Heavy contact Bahrain Center on 126.7. Good day.
Must say, I really love the old retro livery of Qatar Airways. It's very nice. I think this was 777. Must say, man, you might call me crazy, but I prefer 777 over the A380 every day. How it looks, oh no. Has a lot of character. A380 as well, don't get me wrong, but this is just a different beast. It's like a long pencil. It's not a pencil, it's like a long log. Okay, this is a lot better of an approach. Let's only line it up because we are off course. Okay, let's focus and line her up. That should be it. Pull up.
300. 200. 100. 50. 30. 10.
161? Impossible, this looked a lot smoother than before. I don't believe it. skimming the fish. Yes, exactly, my friend. Aye, aye. Bit too much of the good stuff. I don't know, it looked like a lot better of a landing. It just gave me 161. The other one looked a lot harder, but gave me minus 76. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it was a bit late touchdown, but it looked a lot better than the first one, if you ask me. Chris, what shall I do, my friend? Long haul with 777 or 747? Turkish, Qatar, Saudi, Old KLM, Latam. I hear a lot of good stories about Latam as well. Etihad. Or shall we do MD-11? Say to the crowd, "Duh, we don't care, we just fly what we like to fly." You know what? I'm gonna say exactly that. We don't care anymore. We don't care anymore. But before I do that, let's check flightsim.to. Let's see if there is any nice livery for these MD-11. And I want to take out the iFly 737 Max as well. I want to fly so much. I don't have time. I need sleep. Dang it, Gatwick has an update again. So many updates. Aircraft manufacturer McDonnell Douglas. TFDI MD-11. That's the one we like. You know what I might do tomorrow? ATR. Flight with an ATR. I think that's not a bad idea. I've not done that. I will try to take it out on a live stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do MD-11, man. I know the crowd likes the 777 more, but I wanted to fly an old airliner. As 777 is not new, but an MD-11 is older. And it has the range, so I can put it on autopilot, wake up in the morning and check what it has done. The only thing is cargo or passenger. That's the thing we need to decide now. Could do like Lufthansa cargo or American Airlines, far from the States to Europe, or the other way around. Oh, we could take Varig. I have to. This one sucks. This is the nice one. The old KLM is also a nice one. Can't complain about that. Tough decision. See deliveries over here. DHL. Alitalia. Also not a bad one. Or classic FedEx. But that's the thing, if we look at the world, go back in. It's nighttime at the States. It's all dark. We could maybe take off from somewhere here. But that wouldn't make sense. This is just as an example. I'm not gonna take this delivery, but let's say we take off from San Francisco, yeah? There's departure. Just do full fuel. We could fly easily to Turkey. From San Francisco to Turkey. It'll take me 16 hours. Or 17 hours, that's just insane. Tomorrow night, like with 777 is way faster than this. I ain't gonna do that, that's way too long. Which actually doesn't make sense. Because I did a flight in 13 hours from here. Not to Turkey. To the Netherlands. Huh. Now it's 15 hours. I'm certain I did it in 13. And it's all nighttime. It's not nice to watch. So I'd probably have to start somewhere here and then go to like here. Or we're gonna do a A300. When I've forgotten. This might not be a bad choice. Catty cargo. Let's see, this one is also a freighter. Hong Kong, Air Hong Kong. That's maybe not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Or we could do Turkish cargo. Now we're gonna take off from Kaitak. How long would it take to go to Turkey? Just out of curiosity. Range is 12 hours. Take around 12 hours, so tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Oof. It's a late one. It says we could do it in 10. At the fastest. Still long. That's 4 hours. Or we could fly over the Pacific and reach the States. Almost reach Cape Town as well. It's crazy range. Maybe if we do Dubai. That's 8 hours, that's not bad. Kuwait. Same time. You know what? I don't think that's a bad route actually. What shall we do? Abu Dhabi or Kuwait? Yeah, let's stick with Cathay Pacific Cargo. It's at least a bit fast. But on the other hand, it's a tough decision, man. I cannot choose. I need to take out the A300 as well. Let's do Lufthansa cargo, why not? At least a bit of a famous plane. Take 8 hours, it's too long. And I don't have any correct liveries for that region as well. And I'm not in the mood to do a nighttime flight. Yeah, now I can see why the 777F is interesting. Also, I don't want to mess with the flight plan. Qatar. We're gonna go with Latin VFR A330. Just because it's an easy plane. Yeah, I can imagine, Chris, man. It just takes too much time for me to decide whatever to fly. And the thing is, I don't want to set up a whole flight with sim brief and be busy with all that stuff just to come back to a sim in the morning that has a CTT and it has crashed. You know, it's nah, I'm not gonna do that. I've done it too many times. I'm not doing that today. We are doing it super easy. Let's do an interesting takeoff. Let's take off towards these houses. 9 hours. That's long. Let's make Cathay Pacific go to Dubai. Nine hours, that's perfect. We want to give her a bit of extra fuel. I hate when Microsoft Flight Simulator does this. Okay. Exactly, man, Chris. I'm not gonna put all that effort in if I'm not sitting here behind the sim. I will do a flight tomorrow with the A300 and with the TFDI MD-11. Tomorrow I'm not working. I'll be live streaming all day. I need to make some videos as well. Maybe I will do a video with the A300 and then do a live stream at night with the MD-11. We'll have to see, or vice versa. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I'll need to make some shorts as well. I need to prepare for this week, and I need to start working a little bit more towards the future because 2024 is coming out soon and I want to have lots of videos before that. That. Okay, Kiss, my friend. I'm gonna stop this live stream and start another one for Cathay Pacific flight. I will see you on that one. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next live stream.